What is going on, guys? Papa C back from the video for you guys. And last week, you might remember I showed you some weird old Pokemon stuff that I have acquired over the past 20 some odd years of being a Pokemon fan. Today I want to show you guys some more stuff. I don't have as much stuff today, but I think the stuff I have today is a little bit more interesting. So check out the last video if you missed it. Link will be in the description. And of course, leave a like if you enjoy, if you want to support the channel as well. And subscribe if you are new. So the first thing that I want to show is this Pokemon Handbook. Also, I think I fixed the focusing issue. It was actually a lot simpler than I thought. So, yeah, this is the official Pokemon Handbook from the original 151 Pokemon. You may notice Togepi's on it, though. Yeah, inside it says something about how, like, what does it say? Yeah, 2 new Pokemon. Togepi is a newly hatched rare Pokemon. Mew, super rare, super strong, and super mysterious powers. Who will you catch first? So that's kind of cool that that Togepi's in this one. I found another one too that was Gen 2, but the book was like so beat up, and it was weird because I had 2 different Gen 2 books. Right, here's a map of Kanto. That's actually really cool. I had 2 different Gen 2 books, one of which only had 30 Gen 2 Pokemon, which I thought was really weird, and the other one was the full complete list of Gen 2 Pokemon. It was literally identical to this. I believe it was the same author, same publisher, whatever, except it was, Gen 2 Pokemon instead of Gen 1. So yeah, here we get into the actual Pokemon. As you can see, it doesn't show any game information, though. It just shows, like, their weaknesses, I believe. Yeah, they're good against, bad against, as you can see over here on the Charizard, or on the, Squirtle, what level they evolve. Pretty much just a Pokedex in a way, except it doesn't show the locations, which is a bit unfortunate. At least I don't believe it does. It would be really nice if it did. And funny, it shows technique instead of moves. And for Charizard, it's just Scratch, Growl, Ember, and Leer, as if that was a moveset you would want on your Charizard. Even the pronunciation, Charizard, that's really funny. So yeah, this has it for all the Pokemon. If I go to the back, actually, you'll see some info about the trainers here. So we have Ash Ketchum, Gary Oak. What else do we have here? Lorelei. Oh wow, even the Elite Four members. I didn't realize that. The gym leaders. Wow, this is like actually kind of like a guide for the games in a sense, because it tells you, all the type advantages if you don't know them. Which, back in 1998 when you first played through Pokemon, you might not have known. There's Brock as well. Is there anything else farther back? I believe that my full name is written somewhere in this book, so I'm kind of a little bit careful with flickering through the page. We got Team Rocket here, Jesse James, which is kind of cool, Officer Jenny and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole book. It's just a little Pokedex in a sense, and it's actually really cool. Like, I remember, I loved this book as a kid. A little checkbox, as you can see here. You can check off all the Pokemon that you have, an index of all the Pokemon. Actually, oh no, I thought here it said route. I thought it would tell you the route that they're on, but no. Yeah, kind of weird how it doesn't tell you the route. Oh, mother, they're even checked off. Wait a minute, I didn't notice this. Oh my god. The Pokemon are checked off that I caught, apparently, as a kid. So, oh, I didn't even realize this. I never got a Pidgeotto. Huh. Eradicate, don't have? Wow. I mean, I'm sure that I didn't complete this. I probably stopped. But Mankey I caught. If I caught Mankey, then that means I was playing red version, right? Because I believe Mankey is a red exclusive. Poliwag. Oh my god. Onyx. Did I catch any legendary Pokemon? Oh, I got... Apparently I have Togepi. Okay, I had Mewtwo and Dragonite. I had a Dragonite? I don't remember ever having a Dragonite. Okay. But I got the birds, Snorlax. Wow. Scyther. That's kind of a rare Pokemon in Gen 1. Gyarados, oh man, Ditto and Eevee. Well, of course, I have Eevee, but none of the Eevee. See, I don't know if this was me or one of my sisters that did this, because I distinctly remember having a Vaporeon the first time I played through Red version, and Vaporeon's not checked off. Maybe I didn't complete it, but then again, if I have Mewtwo, I would have had Vaporeon at that time. I don't know, but also I apparently had a Togepi, so that goes out the window. Yeah, and there's the back. Really, really cool. I really like this little picture at the top of all the Pokemon. I think it looks really nice. It's kind of cute. So yeah. That was, I'm sure a lot of you guys might have had this, actually. It was a pretty popular book back in the day. And then, since it's another book, this is, I have, mostly Gen 1 stuff, but a few Gen 3 stuff. This, I think, is really cool. So this is, a magazine I found. I actually found this for part 1. I just forgot to include it in the video. And I saw it today. I was like, oh, wait, I was supposed to include that in the last video. But yeah, so, Pokemon Heroes Preview, Latios and Latias. I don't think I've ever actually seen this movie. I remember being really excited for it. At the bottom here, you're not going to be able to see it because it's such small text, but it says display until June 17th, 2003. And yeah, this is the June 2003 issue of Beckett, Pokemon and Anime Collector. I don't believe Beckett's around anymore. I used to be subscribed to them for their Yu-Gi-Oh magazine, actually, I remember. I actually didn't look through this at all before this video, but yeah. I used to be subscribed to them for their Yu-Gi-Oh magazine, and I think they still do PSA grades, but I'm not really sure if they make magazines. But I have to turn this around so I can actually read it. So yeah, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Tips and Trips, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses, the hottest game for PS2. Oh my god, brand new Pokemon Aquapolypse set. This is from the e-reader set, which is hilarious. And when did the movie come out? Does it say? So special engagements only in theaters this spring. Oh, this movie was in theaters? I didn't know that. Huh. Because I know, like, a lot of the early movies were in theaters, and then they sort of stopped. What is this? Super Sumo? Okay. Yeah, so this is mostly Pokemon, but as you can see, like, there's some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff as well. Mega Man, okay. This actually isn't as Pokemon as I thought. We have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. This I remember from the Yu-Gi-Oh magazine, like, you know, all these guides about how the new cards, stuff like that. I'm not gonna look through this because there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in here. Oh my god. Yeah, subscribe to Beckett Yu-Gi-Oh, get a free pack. I remember that. Still more is this a Yu-Gi-Oh magazine? Like, I'm so confused. Like, it's like, what? It's all Yu-Gi-Oh. Where's the Pokemon, dude? There's some more Yu-Gi-Oh, more Yu-Gi-Oh. What is this? Akon? What? GameStop? What is this? May 30th to June 1st, 2003, Hyatt Dallas Fort Worth Airport. Okay, there's is that like the actual Akon? No, it's not the actual Akon. It's some Japanese Akon. Okay, I thought it was like okay, here's Pokemon. I thought it was like actual Akon, but no, it's just a random Japanese thing. Yeah, we have a catalog of all the cards that were available. This, I believe, even though it was 2003, I'm pretty sure it's still considered the Generation 2 timeline for the card game, because the card game is a bit behind, I believe. So yeah, we don't see any Gen 3 Pokemon here. Just Gen 1 and 2. Got some fan art again. We saw this. Didn't we see this? I showed a video. I think in the last video I had something similar to this. One of them had fan art or something. I don't really remember. Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby. It's interesting because Sapphire and Ruby. Okay. Tips and tricks. I'm reading it upside down, so I do apologize if I'm like reading it really slow. But improve your game play with these essential tips, or with these helpful tips. Okay. I wonder if these hints are actually even helpful. Traveling beyond Rustbus. Okay, so it's telling you to pick up Cut, isn't it? Huh. And it's referring to the hero Terry. I don't think the character's name was actually Terry in Ruby and Sapphire. That was one of the default names I remember. But yeah. So yeah, a bunch of random tips for Ruby and Sapphire. Got to, oh my god, is this an anime review? No way. Some exceptional Pokemon Master Quest episode 519, I guess, to 524. There's actually an anime review in this. I'm spending way too much time on this. But yeah, we got Pokemon Heroes over here. I want to get through the rest of this quickly. Pokemon card catalog for the new set, I believe. I don't know what this is. Transformers or something. Gundam. I can't really see. What is this? Culture School. This is some other anime. Is this Sailor Moon? What the heck is this? Like, okay. More Pokemon. This is the contest, I believe. Okay, that's cool. Beyblade. Oh god, I love Beyblade, dude. Some sort of Q&A. Okay. The catalog. Some more merchandise. Any Pokemon stuff? Any Pokemon stuff? No Pokemon stuff? Dude, I remember this too, actually. They tried to make a... I don't know if I was in frame the whole time. I was kind of distracted, so sorry. But they tried to make a card game out of baseball cards. Like an actual game that you play. I don't think it's still around. But I thought that was really cool. You know? And then the back cover. We have, Yugi, Tyson, Mewtwo, and... Oh, God. I don't watch Dragon Ball. I want to say that's Vegeta. I want to say it's Vegeta. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Vegeta. I don't watch Dragon Ball. Sorry, guys. So that's that. Then quickly, I just want to show some plushes I found. Now, I know I have more plushes like these. I remember going to the Pokemon Center as a kid, kind of along like the Gen 3 era in New York City, the Tender World, whatever you want to call it. And I remember getting these there. Maybe I got these online. I don't know. But I remember getting like a decent amount of plush at the time. I got a Plusle and a Latios. I'm pretty sure I have a Minun and a Latias as well. And I know I have Groudon and Kyogre. I don't know where. And then I also found this Snorlax, which is older. I believe this Snorlax is from the same thing as the Bulbasaur from the last video. It's like a similar product, which is kind of neat. So that's all that. I want to save the best for last because I have some really cool stuff. Here, I mean, this is just quick. I have some dice. Like, I believe this is from like Pokemon Yahtzee. I couldn't find the actual like Yahtzee board, but as you can see, we have the starters on the dice. We have Jigglypuff, and we have Pikachu, and Ditto. Yeah, that's all the Pokemon we have. So the original starters, Pikachu, Ditto, and Jigglypuff. I have 4 of them, and it came in a little cup. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was Pokemon Yahtzee, but I couldn't remember. I used to have a lot more Pokemon stuff, but a lot of it was thrown out, I believe, because we've, over the years, I don't really use it, Also, if I'm, like, bending over, because all the stuff's on the floor next to me. So, next up, I want to show, I guess I'll show this. No, I'll show this. So, this is Ash Ketchum. This is not, like, this is way too big. But yeah, as you can see on his hand here, there's, like, half a Pokeball and a little plug-in. In the last video, I was talking about this little arena, and I couldn't find it. I still couldn't find it today. And it was, like, a little arena. You would put these figures in. Similar, it was the same one as Ash had. And they would, like, fight, so to say. And you could put it on Ash's hand, and Ash will tell you about the Pokemon. I couldn't find any of the figures, and I couldn't find the stadium. But I know I had at least a couple of figures, and I know I definitely had the stadium. which like was super cool then. There's a video on YouTube that I've seen of that stadium that like went viral and has like millions of views, and because it's a really cool like little toy, but I couldn't find it. I really wanted to show that off. Next up we have, I'll show my favorite thing now. So this thing is amazing. So okay, first off, on the handle, you see that? Pokemon Live. There was a live action Pokemon play back in, I'm pretty sure it was late 90s, might have been early 2000s. And I went to go see it. I remember seeing it with my cousins, and they gave out swords. These are Pokeball swords. Yeah, there's stickers on it of some Gen 1 Pokemon, as you can see. Kind of random how Electrode's there. Like, you got Pikachu, which, you know, it's Pikachu. You got Mewtwo, because Mewtwo, if you guys, I mean, I vaguely remember the story of Pokemon Live, but there was, like, some sort of weird Mewtwo involvement with Pokemon Live. And they never an Electrode, which is, like, super random. Like, why not put, like, Meowth? Like, I don't know, it's really weird. It has a Pokeball type. It also expands. It's like an actual sword. I don't know why they did it. It used to light up too, but I guess the batteries are dead, which would make sense because this thing's about 20 years old. Does it have like a date on it anywhere? No, it's just made in China. That's what I figured. But yeah, Pokemon Live memorabilia. Isn't that crazy? And then next up we have this little electronic Pokeball, which doesn't work. I couldn't find the batteries. Or I couldn't figure out how to put the batteries in, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't really try that hard. I think you just have to unscrew this. But, whatever. So this is kind of like a Tamagotchi. And look at this, too. I was so disappointed. Like, I remember seeing this as a kid in the toy store and really wanting it. And then getting it and being a little disappointed. Because you open it up, right? And you expect this, like, big screen. And you have this big area. And this little tiny screen. That's like a 1-inch screen. You got this whole big area. But it was basically like a Tamagotchi type thing. I believe you could, like, battle and stuff. And catch Pokemon. As you can see on the bottom, it's kind of hard to see because it's really dark. You could like catch Pokemon and like these lights would light up and you have to, it's kind of like Pokemon Go in a sense where you have to throw the Pokeball when the circle closes. You have to click the button when the circle like closed, I believe. Which is kind of cool, you know. It's broken on the side, like one of the hinges fell off, which is annoying. But I think that's kind of cool, little Pokeball. Always love having little Pokeballs. And then last, this is the coolest thing. This is like the coolest thing. So, it doesn't work. But look at this. This is like Pokemon Beyblades right here. So, you have these little tops. Now, in these tops, you could put, actually, they're on the underside of this. So on the underside of this, there's this little compartment. You open it up, and you have these little, like, chips, right? So you take these out, just take them all out, close that back up, and turn this around. So, you know, we got Pidgeotto, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Ekans, randomly, Psyduck, Charmander, Growlithe, Snorlax, and Wartortle. Interesting how there's Wartortle and no other evolutions. But, yeah, basically you would put them in the top, like this. And there was two. There was a red and a blue one. I only found the blue one. And you would fight them. Like, they would spin. Like, you would put them in here. You would close it. It's, like, barely in. I'll just put in the red one so it's easier for you guys to see that. So you just put it there. And then you close it. And then there's a wind-up button, the yellow one. It would wind up. It would spin, whatever. And you would launch it. And it would just let go of it. And it would launch. And then you have these little bumpers that you can control, as you can see. And you would fight with them. Now, the interesting thing about these is you look at these chips, right? So they have, like, values on the back, like assessment values of, like, how good they are, I guess. But, like, I don't think they actually change anything. I don't know. And they look really weird, too. Like, it says Super Battleman C Code System, and you can, like, barely see it. Little text on the bottom. Yeah, you can't really see it because it's not focusing properly. But, yeah, it says Super Battleman C Code System. It's by Tomy, which is like, you know, a genuine toy brand, so I don't really understand this. Also, it says Snorlax is an electric type. There's a Thunderbolt. Yeah, I don't know about that. It also says Pidgeotto is an electric type. There's a Thunderbolt there. And Ekans is a grass type, because you can see the icon matches Bulbasaur. That's more forgiving, though, because in the TCG, Ekans is usually a grass or poison, or a grass or psychic type, because TCG types are weird. And yeah, I don't really understand the... the point of putting all these values on it. Like, there's P, K, and G on the back, these little bars, and they're all different ratings, 2, 4, or 6. Like, I don't understand. Like, how can they have different? It's not like they weigh any different. They're like cardboard. I don't know. I'm thinking way too deep into this. But yeah, those were some more cool, old, weird Pokemon stuff. Definitely some more weirder stuff today. I think the Pokemon Live thing is the weirdest. Or maybe the thing I just showed is the weirdest or coolest. I don't know. They're all really some neat stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new. If you want to see more videos like this, I'll try. Oh, I missed one thing. I have a giant Piplup plush. Yeah, that's giant Piplup. That's all you need to see. So yeah, if you want to see more, let me know in the comments down below. I'll try my best, but I don't really have that much more stuff. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and bye-bye.